there's definitely a juxtaposition from last time we met Skelmersdale on one of the hottest days of the year that was. So now a very cold, blissful, almost winter-like evening. How do you think the game went?
I think we was poor, mate, which really hurts me to say after the performance levels of Saturday. It's like there was two different teams out there there were two different teams compared to Saturday tonight, and you know the mistakes. I'm just like I'm at a loss of as how to explain us conceding them goals like we have done at home today, because it's absolutely just demoralised me, to be honest with you. Like, this is probably the lowest I've been since being manager of this football club, which is some statement, but it's the truth.
Any do you want to elaborate on that at all?
Listen, Steve, we went to Prescott, which is one of the most difficult grounds to go in and teams to play against on Saturday, and I had every single player playing to a level, and we got everything we deserved. And then tonight, for whatever reason, I probably had 2 or 3 players in any sort of level, and then the mistakes are like, I'm just like, what do you do with them mistakes for them goals? Because it's almost like laughable, because I just can't explain them, mate. I genuinely can't explain what has just happened, what has just unfolded before my eyes tonight. Because I honestly thought I was coming into this game today that I was going to get a positive performance and we was going to get a positive result, and it's just knocked me back loads.
I mean, on a positive note, it's at least good to see Glenn Matthews back on the pitch, even though after his long time away with an injury, at least. How do you think he did?
Yeah, listen, Glenn was okay. He did all right. But again, if you ask Glenn, and if he's honest in terms of his levels from Saturday to tonight, it's chalk and cheese. And I'm happy he's back from injuries. You know, we've missed him all season. And listen, there is pluses from tonight. You know, Max has scored again, Tom scored again, but we're having to score more than 2 goals at home to win a football match, Steve. Do you know what I mean? And that's there's something not right there. But we know what the problem is, and I'm going to have to work harder than I've ever worked this week to try and address that. And the problem is that the fact of the matter is that until we get some defensive reinforcements in, we're probably not going to be where we need to be, and that's on me. I've got to sort that out.
So do you think that is where the problem lies? Is that defensive?
Yeah,
back line?
because we can't keep a clean sheet, Steve, for love nor money. You know. I don't want to say too much. The lads know my thoughts in there. Individual errors have just, I'm like a broken record, but they've just killed our season, and it's you know, the same old faces doing the same things, and there's only so many times you can say the same things to try and get people to learn and develop from it, and it's just not working.
At least you've got a restful weekend ahead, but
I'd rather have a game. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather play Saturday. The fact we're not playing Saturday is even worse, because I've got to wait longer to try and get the group and to try and get what we need together to be better for the next game, and it does make it more difficult. I'll be honest with you, I'd rather be playing, but the simple fact of the matter is we haven't got a game, and then we've got an absolutely monumentous task to go to Mosley and try and get a positive result on Tuesday. But we'll be ready, and we'll do everything we can.
Thank you very much for your time, TJ.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.